Ja jatketaan Phoenix Wright Ace Attorneyn läpipeluuta. Viime kerralla me tultiin syytetyksi siitä murhasta. Ja tänään on triaalipäivä, jossa me puolustetaan sitten itseämme. Tämä on episodi 2 4. nyt. Ja taitaa ehkä olla viimeinenkin. Ehkä, toivottavasti. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make this my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They are not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you are up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Let it go. Forget it, I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to stand. En pysty pysäyttämään sitä kuitenkaan. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO of to use a more common term, the president of Blue Core. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fay? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. You witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness account. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Just then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say that the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Tässä ei ole mitään. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Mä en nähnyt sua siellä. Toki mä en ollut paikalla kyllä silloin, kun se murhat tapahtui. By window, you mean the one directly across from V&Co law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Mä en nähnyt siellä mitään papereitakaan myöskään. Tämä todistan se, että siellä ei ollut papereita. Enkä mitenkään. Then I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Just then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Se April May hän kyllä puhui jostain ihan muusta, mutta sen kaikki oli leikattu pois rekordeista, mikä se on suomeksi. Leikattu pois tilastoista. Cut off from the record. Se valehteli niin kaikessa, että se spiky-haired. Okay, siinä kaikki. Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this charge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was peeping up openly. Did you know she had been tapping the face of his phone? Irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Tähän mulla on vastaus. Joanna, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Ah, really? Objection overruled. Siinä sanottiin, että se sanoi, että se juoksi pois, tuossa sanottiin, että se juoksi oikealle. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. Comprehend, because oli. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. April May sanoo, että sille meni vasemmalle. You gave chase and struck her down. Yes, sir. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Onko mä nyt näyttää? Ei. Tuplakikkaaminen on tsekkaamista. The victim dodged and attacked, then ran to the right. Wait right there. Mr. White, you have dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The cliff was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Because he did it. So, he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Joanna. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. It was not in... If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran to the door, he was watching from this point. To him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Nyt on kyllä aika paksu. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Viesti pieni hetki. Muistutuslähetyksestä. Mikä on mennyt väärään osoitteeseen Espooseen. Asun Korpilahdella Jyväskylässä nykyään. En ole menossa hakemaan. Ihan sama, ei ollut kallis paketti. Se vasta mä korvasin sen jo. Ostin saman paketin. Saman tavara uudestaan. Oikeaan osoitteeseen. Nyt on paskaposti ja lähettäjä ei osaa vaihtaa osoitetta oikeaan, niin olkoon. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Kummin päin tää nyt meni? What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Missään ei mainitsi sitä, että mitä mä nyt laitan tähän? Kyllä mä halusin pistää tämän. Kyllä siinä puhutaan sitten, että se eli vielä hetken, mutta sitten tasaveen. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Okei, kyllä se puhuu oikeasta asioista. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it comes. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Mikä toinen ikkuna? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Ja sehän ei ole mahdollista. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, now that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Right. Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were at the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Faith Law Office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Hey, looks like we are about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguishable members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Bluecore. He orders his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the writer placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the write-up, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the write-up, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen that stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. And the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Phoenix law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is correct. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Well, mitään. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the law of Fame. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Joanna. Hugo is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Kun mulla on mitään, millä mä voin todistaa, että sitä ei ollut siellä. Jos semmonen nyt on, että sitä ei ollut vielä siellä silloin. Ei vaan muuta kuin pressata. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing out there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Nyt on paha. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fenko law office. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you are finally awake. Yeah. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Sun tissit kasvo. You are Maya. Did you know that Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia. That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote it, not me. So what do I do with it? What is the front of the receipt? The front? It's a regular receipt. Oh no, että tää oli tosiaan kauppalappu. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Last light stand. Date of purchase September 4. September 4. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. No, siis ei mitään muistikuvaa, että niin tämmöistä tapahtuu. Aika hyvällä arvauksella keksin että voin yrittää sanoa että sitä lampua ei tyli esimerkiksi ollut siellä. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you are innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated. Receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Joanna. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Joanna, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Pistäänkö mä sen nyt tähän kohtaan jo? No pistään jo tähän kohtaan. Ei kun... Väärä nappi. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wow, you are grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Joanna, could you tell the call what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass white stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Wow. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Joanna, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Huh? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Objects. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Gah! Joo, pidin pienen tauon, kun ruumpa rupesi huutaa. Onko mä en ole vieläkään vaihtunut pölypussiin, niin se lähtenyt kierrokselle. Ja mä oon säätynyt sitten tekemään sen kierroksen kerran viikkoon. Säässäkin pölypusseja. Ehkä vaan pitää vaihtaa se pölypussi tänään ja pistää se vaikka tekemään kierroksen huomenna. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Joanna, if I may. You are quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Hold. But please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yeah. Paper clap. This is all. This court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born FA. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Those powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sorry we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Oot 2 minuuttia myöhässä. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about the burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her? I might be able to produce that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She missed the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new right and go law office, right? And who better but me? Maya Fay, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We are partners. Enemmänkin mä ihmettelen sitä uutta nimeä. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and go law officers. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Ow. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Pitäisikö mun mennä käymään ruusissa? The end. Tämäkin jäi 45 minuuttiseksi. No, ei se mitään. Katso jaksanko jatkaa tänään vielä. Teille tämä nyt seuraava video tulee joka tapauksessa huomenna tai jotain, mutta katsotaan minkä asti se rolssi on auki ja tämmöstä, minkä käymään siellä ja sitten jatkan. Mutta joo, episodi 2 oli siinä. Tämä oli tosiaan episodi 2 viimeinen osa. Noin. Joo, kiitos kun katsoitte ja jatketaan seuraavalla kerralla.